Hey there, let's talk fitness. How I got from here to here. Being a over 50 woman, and I'm 56, and I just celebrated turning 56 in March, and I started doing intermittent fasting last year, probably like last summer I started to do it. And my weight loss was gradual, but I did intermittent fasting. When we first started, I was doing a lot of walking because it was just before the summer. Then it started getting hot, but we would go out like first thing, or we'd go out in the evening, and we would go for like probably a 45-minute walk. And so that was part of my workout routine. Now, things have changed, and I am no longer able to do I could do it, but I am no longer doing the long walks I was doing before, because I am doing my Style in the Wild sales, and with that, I walk a lot in the stores that I am shopping at. So that means that my workout routine has shifted a little bit. But the beauty about it is that I did not need a gym. Yes, we did have a rowing machine. We sold it on a yard sale when we moved into Eartha. I was doing a rowing machine, not doing that. I was doing workouts on YouTube, which I think that is a pretty good option, because you can do it in the privacy of your own home, and you can do it at your convenience, right? I know that if I don't do it first thing in the morning, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not. So unless it's, Josh is like, let's go walking after dinner, then that's different. But as far as doing like a exercise video or anything like that, I'm not going to do it unless I do it in the morning. So I was alternating with doing I see if I can put the links in there, but I was doing a 25 to 30 minute workout where it was using no weights, anything. It was just my body. I was doing exercises through, I think it was like Queen something. And then I was doing Zumba. Like Zumba was one of my first things. But the weight loss was just not happening. It just wasn't happening. So once I was doing all of those exercises before I was doing intermittent fasting. Once I started doing intermittent fasting, it was going very slow. Like it was going very slow for me. My husband, the hubster, he lost a lot of weight really fast. Like he lost 100 pounds. He's gained back a little bit of it, not very much, but just a good balance, because he was very, very thin after. But it was very slow. So I lost 5 pounds, and I had lost 7, and like it was just going really slowly, but I kept at it, and I'm still doing intermittent fasting. Now, I have still, because of doing the intermittent fasting and the fact that I don't eat at the same time each day, which I recommend that. You have your window, but like when 12:30 rolls around, you don't have to automatically like jump on and eat at 12:30. You can eat at 12:45, you can eat at 1, and what it did is it jump started my metabolism. So I am still losing weight. Now, how much have I lost? I've lost 40 pounds. So that's how I went from that to this. And I have been, I've cut down on my snacking. I drink lots of water. And then I'm taking part as far as exercise goes. I am doing my Style in the Wild. So I know it can be done without having to be like, if you feel like you're a person that you won't do it unless you have someone holding your hand and you're like, you need somebody to like be like, you can do it, be your cheerleader. I can be that for you. But if you want to hire someone or go to a gym and then they have personal trainers, if that is what helps you to do the exercise part of it, then do it. If you're because I am fairly self-motivating, so if you can motivate yourself and do it, as long as you recognize that, hey, I have to do it first thing in the morning, or I have to do it like when the kids go to bed, I have to go, now's the time, any of that, then do that for yourself, whatever enables you to have more success. If you have questions about my journey, I won't be sharing it, but if you have questions about my journey, or if you're like, Kat, I'm a certain age and I'm just not finding this working for me, I will, whatever tips, helpful hints that I can pass on to you, I'm going to do that. So just reach out to me. I will do that. So thank you so much. I'm going to be sharing more content like this. If you do like it, please consider following me. I would love that. Sharing any of that, do the engaging part of it, copying the link, saving, commenting at least 5 words, liking, and then following if you like it. Okay, thank you so much, and have a wonderful day, and we'll see you more later today. Bye.